set your minds on things above. That's the park. He says you got to point your mind in the direction you want to go. Do you remember driver's ed? I mean, I took driver's ed in Hazlitt back in about 1971 in Hazlitt, Michigan. And I remember that the shop, I think he was the shop class teacher, was also the driver's ed teacher. And what he said is, he said, wherever you point that thing is where it's going to go. He said, so make sure you're looking straight and pointing that car. Because remember, they only had that little pedal on the right. And, they were always grabbing the wheel with some of the... Have you ever ridden in the back seat with some of those crazy drivers and thinking you're going to die? Because the driver's ed teacher only had a brake and could grab that wheel. But what he kept saying is, the car is going to go wherever you're pointing it. And if you turn that thing, it's going to go that way. Paul's saying the same thing. Look at verse 2. Set your mind, point your life on things above. Don't point them on things on the earth. Why? That sounds crazy. Why would I live for what I can't see when I can see all this and it looks so enticing? Look at the end of verse 3. For you died, and your life is hidden with Christ in God. Verse 4. And when Christ, where our life is hidden, He's our life when He appears, then we'll appear with Him in glory. What he was saying is the overpowering gladiatorial gaming culture of the first century that troubled, tempted, and weakened the early church could be overcome. And those temptations, Paul said, could be seen to be of lesser value if you realize and point and park, as it were, as verses 1 and 2 say, on things above. Well, what's amazing is all the temptations of the Roman first century have morphed into an even more alluring 21st century form. I mean, at least you couldn't sit in your shop and see what was going on in the gladiatorial games. You had to work and just wish you could go because you had the roar. Nowadays, whatever is going on in any gladiatorial event globally, we can have right with us, even mobily, even wherever we are. See, it's morphed in the 21st century into an irresistible and almost inescapable culture that even unsaved people around us are sitting up and sounding a warning cry.